What's up everyone? Welcome to a new vlog. This is the Anklemotion practice journal vlog number 22, I think. Yeah, it's 22. So, in the vlog that I uploaded last week, the vlog number 21, I mentioned something about, I'm gonna basically start developing speed, developing endurance, since I feel that I have improved so much, especially with my right foot. I have improved my double pedal technique, and my right foot just does the thing I wanted to do. So in the previous vlog, I mentioned that I'm gonna start doing these endurance runs, speed workouts. And yeah, in the last vlog, I tried 180 BPM. I was like, what the hell? I can only do this shit for 1 minute, but as I said in vlog, I haven't practiced speed in over 1 year, 1.5 years. So of course, the top speed endurance is gonna decrease a lot. But anyways, in this vlog, I'm gonna actually do a complete workout. I'm gonna do probably 170 BPM, 175 BPM. I'm gonna try to do both tempos for 5 minutes. So we will see how it goes. So I did a small warm-up, pretty short warm-up at 160 BPM for maybe 4 or 5 minutes. I feel like my feet are warmed up. So enough talking. Let's try 170 BPM for a maximum of 5 minutes, and let's see how it goes. All right, so 170 BPM. I'm just gonna turn those snare wires off. 170 BPM felt like very easy. I'm pretty sure I didn't even record like the whole 5 minutes, because I could have gone on for like, I don't know, maybe 7.5, maybe like 10 minutes. But yeah, 170 BPM, you could say basically it's my comfort zone. It feels like I could play that 170 tempo for like for forever. But anyways, let's continue on to 175 BPM. Alrighty, 170 BPM, sorry, 175 BPM. That's it. That felt kind of good. I managed to push through the 5 minutes. My right foot, you know, I could do that tempo for probably like 10-15 minutes, but my left foot, you know, especially like my left shin, so at the 3 or maybe like 4 minute mark I started to get like super intense shin burn. I just pushed through it, and somehow, you know, I managed to relax like my left foot. So basically, like, you know, the last maybe 30 seconds, that felt much better than like maybe the 3 or like 4 minute mark. But obviously I also noticed from, you know, that clip when I played 175 BPM, my left foot, you know, it moves around a little bit. I might do this, and then at some part I might be moving the foot like this. And, like it keeps like trying to find some comfortable spot, or like, you know, the sweet spot on the pedal. And meanwhile with my right foot, you know, my foot, or like my toes, my whole foot, it doesn't move, like not 1 inch. And I keep moving like my left foot. But anyways, overall I'm actually kind of happy how that 175 BPM, how that felt like. Also, that's kind of funny. I just realized that, you know, I'm using the original drive shaft that comes with these eliminators. Now I love these eliminator pedals, but as you all know, like the original or like the standard drive shaft that comes with the Pearl eliminators and like Tom Iron Cobras, these drive shafts are absolute trash. Listen to this shit also, listen. I don't know if you can hear that, like gnarly like gnistling sound. And of course, you know, I have the same like setup like on these both pedals. And obviously, you know, when you do these standard tests that many drummers do to check out if they're equal, like you know, the left pedal dies out or like stops swinging much quicker than the right one. And of course a big player, especially, you know, when you're doing, or like when I'm doing endurance runs, when I'm doing a lot of repetitions with like both feet, then I think it's very, or then you notice that, you know, if the drive shaft, if the both pedals aren't like equal in the sense of like feel control and etc., then you can notice, like as I did like at the 3 or 4 minute mark, probably this has something to do with it, that, you know, the left pedal is just a little bit more sluggish, or, you know, it doesn't feel as smooth as with the right pedal. I think, you know, I have the ACD drive shaft. I will probably need to try to slap it on to see if there's like any significant like difference. It is also possible, of course, you know, it's all about technique and endurance, but of course gear, if you have like very shitty gear, of course that affects. But I just think that, you know, this drive shaft, the standards, they are absolute like rubbish. I just also need to mention about this. It's kind of funny because, you know, like I haven't played on this standard this drive shaft like actually like much at all. You know, I've been using the ACD and the Iron Cobras very much. I just lately, you know, started playing these eliminators, and it's crazy, like it's crazy how quickly their creates, or there comes like play in these joints. Listen very closely, turn the volume up, listen to this. If you can hear the sound, that's basically, you know, like these joints, they have like a shitload of play, which is crazy when you think about, like, I haven't been playing much with these pedals, or like with these drive shaft actually at all. So I think I'm gonna next time I practice, I think I'm gonna try if there's any like significant difference with using the ACD drive shaft instead of this, you know, this standard drive shaft that comes with these eliminator pedals. Listen again. It's crazy, listen. I'm grabbing onto like this chain, and I'm doing this rotating motion, so there becomes like a movement or like rotation in this part. Listen, it's crazy how much play there is in this dry shaft. And this part moves, and this is solid, no problem. This is solid, but when it comes to, you know, this, like this joint here, there's so much play in these joints. It's crazy. But yeah, that was it basically for now. I'm probably I'm gonna try to, you know, push like 170 BPM, maybe like 172 BPM, like all the way up to maybe like 10 minutes or like even 15 minutes, because then I know 175 BPM is going to feel much more smoother, because you know, like that 180 BPM that I managed to do for like 1 minute, that was like my maximum tempo, if you can call that. So I know that by working on this 170 172 BPMs and especially 175 BPM, I hope to get up to like maybe 2 or 3 minutes at the 180, like relatively like quickly. If you watch this far, thank you very much for watching this vlog. I'm very happy, like how many people commented on my last vlog, in which, what did I do? Yeah, I tried my max tempo, and you know, I spoke about I'm gonna start practicing speed endurance. I got a lot of comments, so I'm very thankful for that. So let's keep that community, or those discussions going. But I'm about to head off to Poland. I'm going on vacation for 1 week. I'll probably take my foot blaster, my pad, with me to practice a little bit of hand technique and hand endurance. But hopefully I will record a new vlog maybe like in 2 or 3 weeks. So until then, take care, and thank you once again for watching this vlog. See you later. Goodbye. It's kind of funny. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take my foot blaster pad with me. Then I start to look like, where in the actual fuck is my like pad? Because I got so much. This looks horrible. I got so much shit lying around, drumsticks and everything. I was like, where the hell is my pad? And I was like, wait a minute. There's so much shit going on, and I got it. This is an important one, so that I can practice some kind of technique when I'm on the holiday in Poland. But anyways, yeah, see you later, guys.